Are you an immigrant struggling to fit in the United States? Or maybe you already have a business or starting a business and they're struggling to actually grow that business. If so, watch this video. Hi, my name is Polish Peter. That's how I'm known in the community. And I actually help immigrant business owners, entrepreneurs, actually immigrants here in the United States to grow their life, to live that American dream, right? That's what we come here for. I was originally born in Poland and came here when I was 14 years old. Now I own a successful business here in the United States. I want to help empower the immigrant here in the United States and hopefully maybe in this video uncover the reason why maybe you're struggling to fit in or you are not growing your business the way you want it to. Here's the reason why. If you think about it, when you come to the United States, so maybe you were even born here and you're like the second generation immigrant, right? You have a certain view of life, of how it should be, what needs to happen, and what it means to be this particular person and how you should live life and what it means to work in a certain way and all that kind of stuff, right? And all these things are like your beliefs that you have about life, about different things, right? And those beliefs came from somewhere. Because if you were to think about it, when you were 5, 6 years old, you didn't have those kinds of beliefs, right? They came from somewhere. Most of the time, these beliefs came from your parents, came from the society, right? When I was growing up in Poland, I was in a communist country. So there was a lot of beliefs that the communism passed on to the people, right? Maybe they come from the schools or the teachers, right? Because one of the things that we do when we're very young, we go to school. Think about it this way. Have you ever heard someone say when you're sitting at school that you can't move around? You got to sit still in your chair because you're in a classroom and you have to behave a certain way, right? And now that belief, does that impact your life, right? Or maybe what happened is when you were growing up and you were very excited about school and excited about a question that the teacher posed in class, like for instance, who was the number 4 president in your country, for instance, right? And you raised your hand because you were all excited and you knew the answer. You were positive that you know the answer. And then you said the answer and was wrong. And maybe the classroom laughed. And what did you decide at that point, right? Maybe you decided that you're not going to answer the question going forward until you are 100% sure what the answer is going to be. Now think about it this way. How often do we know the answers to the questions that are out there in life when we're grown-ups, right? And here's the crazy thing about this. Those beliefs, those agreements that we created when we were little kids are basically running our lives right now. So if you're struggling for whatever reason to start your company here in the United States, right? If you're struggling to fit in because you don't feel like you don't have the identity, then I would challenge you to look at your beliefs that you have, that you bring in from the old country, and for 1 second, at least for 1 second, or for a day, consider just setting those beliefs aside. That might not actually be true. And just go about your day without those glasses, right? Like for instance, that belief that you have, for instance, about you will not answer a question until you're 100% sure. Let's say it's, as an example, as an analogy, it's those glasses, right? So you walk around your day with that filter, with those glasses on the entire day, right? That you will not answer the question until you know 100% what the answer is, right? Now, let's say you remove those glasses and just walk around the day like this and see what comes. See if you're going to be able to answer that questions, right? Without being concerned about whether or not you actually know the answer 100%. And see if you can actually have better communication, better relationships, better interactions with possible clients, with people in your life. And I think that you will find that that is actually possible, that you'll be able to do that. So I wanted to impart this nugget on you because I feel like so many immigrants have this, and that's what I actually do a lot of times, because I interview successful immigrant business owners and entrepreneurs on my podcast called Immigrant Masters Unite on iTunes and Stitcher and all those places. And actually, if you go to mastersunite.com, that's mastersunite.com, or like this page right above here, see that page? you will be able to find out more different episodes because I've interviewed about 60 some people, successful immigrants who have actually been there and done that. And how did they actually make that belief work? So I will challenge you guys to, for one day, at least for a day, just to start, recognize what those beliefs are, those filters that you have, those glasses, and take them off for a day at least, and walk around as you are almost like a 7-year-old or 5-year-old who have no beliefs about anything in life, especially here in the United States, and see what happens. And let me know in the comment. I would love to hear exactly what you guys are getting out of this. Or even like in this very moment, the belief that you have, like here's the thing. One of the things I see a lot of immigrants have is that you have to work hard. And they end up working 60, 80 hours a week. Well, consider that's a limiting belief. And set that aside for a minute. And if you do that, what does that mean? That means that maybe it's about working intentional, being intentional in life. Because I know plenty of people who don't work 80 hours a week. I myself have a business, successful business, where I work about 25 hours a week. So hopefully this was a very impactful video. Hopefully this is giving you something for yourself. Comment below, like the page, check out the podcast, and see if you get something out. Those podcast episodes are free for you, no catch, so you can just go and listen to those. So thank you guys for listening to this video. Thank you for allowing me to step into your life and take that 5-10 minutes out of your life because I know it's important for you. I know how valuable time it is, especially here on the social media world because there's so many distractions. So I appreciate you, and I can't wait to shoot another video for you guys, okay? Until next time, this is Polish Peter out.